Arthritis after 50 is not just wear and tear. Something very specific is happening inside your joints right now. And once you understand what it actually is, the pain, the stiffness, the swelling, all of it finally makes complete sense. Stay with me because at the end I am giving you 3 natural ways to start lowering it today. So, what is actually causing your arthritis? It starts with cartilage. Cartilage is the firm cushioning layer sitting between your bones inside every joint. Think of it like a wet sponge. When a sponge is full of water, it is soft, flexible, and absorbs everything you throw at it. Now squeeze all the water out of that sponge. It becomes hard, brittle, stiff. That is exactly what is happening to your cartilage after 50. Healthy cartilage is almost 80% water. After 50, that water content gradually disappears. It dries out. It shrinks. It stops absorbing impact the way it used to. So every step you take, every time you bend your knee, every morning you make a fist, your bones are meeting each other with less and less cushioning between them. That is the grinding. That is the pain. That is why stairs feel different now than they did 5 years ago, but dried out cartilage is only the beginning. While that cartilage is thinning, something else is happening inside your joints simultaneously. Your body is sending a rescue response. When your body detects cartilage breaking down, it immediately sends inflammation to the area. Inflammation is your body trying to help. The same way it responds when you cut your finger or twist your ankle. Normally, that response does its job and switches off. But after 50, it stops switching off completely. It stays, day after day, week after week. A quiet, persistent fire burning inside your joints that never fully goes out. That is what makes your joints feel hot sometimes. That is what makes them swell on bad days. That is the deep, aching throb that barely responds to painkillers. And here is what changes everything. That fire is not the same size every day. It gets bigger or smaller based on what is happening in your daily life, which means you have real influence over how much pain you feel every single day. Now the third cause. And this one explains why some of your joints look visibly different than they used to. Every joint has a thin inner lining whose job is to produce just enough natural fluid to keep the joint moving smoothly. Think of it like engine oil, just enough and everything runs quietly. But when cartilage breaks down and that inflammation fire keeps burning, that lining goes into overdrive. Too much fluid. Swelling. Thickening. That is why your knuckles look different. That is why your knee sometimes feels tight and full even on a quiet day. 3 things happening together inside your body. Cartilage drying out. Inflammation that never switches off. A joint lining in overdrive. That is your arthritis after 50, not bad luck. Not weakness. 3 biological changes. And now you know exactly what they are. Here are 3 natural ways many women over 50 find genuinely helpful for lowering arthritis. The first is gentle daily movement. Staying still makes inflammation grow and cartilage lose even more hydration. Moving gently, a slow 10-minute walk, stretching your fingers before getting out of bed, standing up every hour, spreads the natural fluid inside your joints and keeps cartilage as hydrated as possible. Research suggests that gentle, consistent movement may be one of the most effective natural ways to reduce arthritis stiffness and pain over time. The second is morning heat. Your joints are always worst in the morning because inflammation has been building all night. 10 minutes of a warm bath, heating pad or warm damp towel on your most painful joints before your day begins may help increase blood flow and push that deep morning stiffness out significantly faster. The third is honest food swaps. Sugary drinks, processed snacks, and fried food eaten regularly feed that inflammation fire inside your joints every single day. Foods like oily fish, leafy greens, berries, olive oil, and nuts have been widely studied for their ability to help the body lower inflammation naturally over time. Not a complicated diet. Just one honest swap every day. Less of what feeds the fire. More of what calms it. Always speak with your healthcare provider before making any changes to your health routine. Your cartilage is drying out. Your inflammation stopped switching off. Your joint lining is in overdrive. And 3 simple things, gentle movement, morning heat, and honest food swaps, are what many women find genuinely helps every single day. Your joints are not giving up on you. They are asking for something specific. Now you know exactly what that is. Which joint gives you the most pain every single morning? Tell me in the comments right now. If a woman in your life is pushing through this quietly every day, send this to her right now. Subscribe to Better Life Daily. Every week, real answers about what is happening inside your body after 50 in plain, simple language. See you in the next one.